Good morning. So here's another day of first thing in the morning. What do? Coffee. I've been sharing my closet. Um, Usually takes me 2.5 hours a day. Um, if you're a reseller on Poshmark, that is the most important thing, is that you share your closet every day. And also, if there's a posh party of some sort going on when you're sharing, and your item can be shared in that party, like a home good party, make sure you share all of your home goods in that posh party. Or maybe it's a kids' party, or it can be anything. It could be dresses, it could be a maternity party, anything. So if you see a party going on, and you're sharing at that time, make sure you share in that party as well. So at this time is when I like to get all my pages open. Perfect. Minimize it, bring it over here. Whoops. And go back to my photos. I take multiple photos at a time and upload. Oops, you guys can't even see them over here. So yeah, upload multiple at a time, and then I just take my time listing them. So I'm gonna pick out what I want to list today. I like to do about 3 items a day. Go to the top, go to sell, and start picking items. Where? See if I can bring you guys a little closer. It's a little hard to see, but this is the crop box. So adjust it, uh, edit your photo so that, whoops, it really sticks out and pops. I don't usually have the tape measure or the scale in all the pictures. I do usually add a picture with the measurements in it. I just didn't realize I had that many of them. So yeah, bring all your pictures over. Take the time to center the photo. Whoops. And there we go. And I thought I had one in the back. I do. Or not the back, the bottom. So you are allowed up to 16 photos. 16 photos of your item. If you have a flaw, a blemish, anything like that, you want to photograph it and do everything you can to let your buyer know if there's something wrong with the item. So 16 photos. You don't have to take 16 different pictures. If you have an item, If you can take 4 or 5 good photos of the one item, so you do front, back, and then maybe zoom in on each, the corners. And then you have all of it covered. And you can zoom in and edit. So you don't need 16 different photos. You just need uh, 6 to 8 good photos of, so that you can crop them. All right, so what am I selling? Well, it's a little dish. Just a moment. Title. Um, some people like to stay in caps lock. It's totally up to you. I'm going to put you guys on pause for a minute and fill in my title and description. So don't forget, you can also use your best friend Google to find out what they suggest the item is. I just put it down as a 2-inch hand painted flowered dish slash trinket holder. Description. You can copy and paste the first line of the title in your description if you want. I think that's the, I think it looks, whoops. I think it looks better when you repeat, when you copy the title as your first line in your description. So 2-inch flower dish trinket holder. Catch all, as long as it's under 2 inches. Next line, used. Next line, no maker's mark. Next line, no visible chips or cracks. Next line, needs a bath. Suggested category, so it gives you an amazing category selection. Women, men, kids, home, pets, electronics. I'm going to click home. Subcategory, accents. Should be decor. There we go. Condition, good. I don't know the name of the designer or the brand. You could put that in there. You also do your colors if you want. Mine's multicolor, so I'm just gonna leave it undone. Listing price, list high and accept offers, my friends, because if you list low, you can't change it. Now, if you list high, you can offer and you can do sales. So list high, accept offers. I'm going to put this one down as and original price. So I'm going to put it at like $24. Original price, I don't know the original price of it, but you have to put something in there. So you can always put 0. If you don't know what the item cost, just put 0. You have to put something in there. And then I put it on my paperwork. So here on my paperwork, I put the date, the item, a quick, description, and then the sites I'm posting it on, and how much I'm selling it for. Hopefully you guys can see that. So I'll put you on pause while I do that. And then I make sure we're all good. List. I share it. You can link to your social media accounts. I suggest you link it and share it on all your social media accounts. That's totally up to you. You may have, you may not want your business to go on your social media account. But this is a time where I take the opportunity to list it on all my other sites. So now I'm going on Mercari, do the same thing. Just click and drag. Fill out the title. All right. Put you guys on pause while I finish this. So I am in my description. I copied the, whoops, almost copied it. I forgot 2 inches. 2 inches there. Used. No visible chips or cracks. No maker's mark. Needs a bath. All right. Collectibles, perfect brand. Okay, so it'll give you a category suggestion up here. Hopefully you guys can see that. I could zoom in a little more. So here I just did my title and description. It filled in the category. You can always choose your own. It's brand. Oops. I'm not sure what it is. It's not branded, so I took no brand. Condition, good. Prepaid label, USPS ground. That's what I prefer, USPS ground. I prefer USPS priority, but I'll take ground. And I'm going to do the same thing. List it high at 24. I turn smart pricing off. Totally up to you. So if I sell it for $24, I'll earn 21, if you guys can see right here. They do have suggested price, but I'm listing it higher, always. It's a preference. And now I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. I mean my eBay store. Go to listings. First is manage channel. Go to listings. Create listing. Title. Vintage 2-inch hand painted bowl. Continue without match. Used. I always continue without a match. I don't use anybody else's photos. I use my own. And click and drag. This one you can do up to like 25 pictures. You can put a subtitle in if you want, but it is going to cost you. It'll cost you $1.50 to do that. Why? I don't do that. I pay for my store. It's $4.95 a month. Now, when you first start, you can only list so many, but it goes up, and before you know it, you'll be able to list all sorts of stuff. Used. All right, here's my description. Again, filling out the description box. Actually, you can fill it out if you want, or they have now rolled out with AI description. They've had it for a long time. I use it a lot. I usually use it from my mobile app. Just read it real quick to make sure um, it actually talks about what the item you're selling. I'm going to auction it. Actually, I'm going to do auction and buy it now format. Whoops, where's both? Actually, okay, so auction. 7 days. You can change that if you want. I'll keep it at 7 days. Oh, they have a 10-day auction now. I believe if you go shorter days, it might cost you. I don't know. I like 7 days. It's totally up to you. You can do whatever you want. 1 to 10. Starting bid, I always started at 99 cents. You can put the allow offers. This is optional if you want. It's really good at filling in the shipping for you. The best thing is if it fits in a shoebox, it's pretty good. It's fairly safe to say it'll ship USPS ground. Looks good, looks good. And list. If you've missed something, it will not allow you to list it. It'll give you a red flag. I missed an item specific. Material. Material, let's see. Porcelain. Let's see if we can list now. List. There we go. Done. Your listing is live. Now, granted, it takes a lot longer when you're filming a video. And I make sure that I put on my paperwork in this little block right here, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, and eBay, because that is where I listed all of them. And then if I sell it, when I sell an item, I will take my highlighter pen and I will highlight across the item all the way over. And that way I know it's sold. And then in the highlighted area over here, I write the date it sold, how much, and the site it sold on. Let me see if I can find you a page before I end this video. Here's one. So here's one from a few years ago. You see the lines. This is my inventory sheet. So when I sell something, I cross it off. And it'll be how much I sold it for, the site I sold it on, and then the date. Just super quick. That way when I'm looking through it, I know at a glance what sold when and for how much. Yeah, that's just the way I do it. And yes, this is something I do Monday through Friday. List. I try to list 3 items a day on all my sites. And if I'm lucky, I have auction items that I list on eBay as well. So, if things go as planned, if things go grandma's way, I list 3 items on Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, and eBay. The same 3 items on all those sites. New items. When I bring items in the door from the wild, I haul them. So you have that video. Then I put them on eBay auction. So you have that video. And if they don't sell off of eBay auction, then I put them on my selling sites. Maybe I'm doing it backwards. Maybe I should put them on my selling sites first. And if they don't sell, put them on eBay auction. But no, I don't. I do it the other way. eBay auction first, and then put them into my stores. So if you've been sitting on the fence about being a reseller, my friends, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You cannot, you can't go wrong. We can all use extra money, the way groceries and bills and gas prices are skyrocketing. If you can earn a little extra petty cash, why not? So yeah, if you've been sitting on the fence, jump in with both feet. Don't go out and spend a lot of money. Start right in your own home, your own closet, your spouse's closet or significant other, your kids' closets. And then after you've exhausted the clothing, go to the hard goods, which is household supplies. Check your kitchen items, your knickknacks, your books, magazines, ephemera. You would be amazed at the stuff that people are looking for. There's a lot of crafters out there on the selling sites. So I'm going to end this video. Again, this is what I do every single day, Monday through Friday, and share. Like I said, it takes a couple hours to share my closet. And Saturdays, I share as well. Sundays, nothing. So if you like this type of content based around reselling, Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, eBay, please give my video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and check out my membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Each level offers a member something different. Each level is a different price. Subscribing is free. That will never change. And you guys are getting a little bit more of a room of some extra inventory sitting around. Listing and selling is the main name of the game. You guys, thanks for being here. I hope you have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video.